Hello people of the internet, I am Soulrack Dragon and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD Remix, Proud Mode difficulty. Last we left off, we had completed Hollow Bastion to the best of our current abilities, causing Riku to valiantly sacrifice himself shortly after Sora sacrificed himself. But now, our main objective is technically to get back to Hollow Bastion. However, I'm going to be holding off on that because with Hollow Bastion's defeat, we had technically, well, not we, but the Princesses of the Hearts technically opened up that keyhole to the Realm of Darkness, which, as you already saw at the end of last episode, caused stronger Heartless to appear throughout the world. Now, I know that I had stated that that this episode would be all about gathering up the needed ingredients to do the various syntheses, and it will, but I'm gonna start this episode off. Well, first, I do remember that there was 2 items we could synthesize at this episode, so let's do that real quick. It was the Dark Ring and the Titan Chain. The 2 are not mutually exclusive, it looks like, so we'll do the Titan Chain first, and then the Dark Ring. Alright, so let's check out those 2 pieces of equipment real quick. The Dark Ring and the Titan Chain. Titan Chain is a no, Dark Ring is a no. Dark Ring no, Titan Chain no. How about Donald? Titan Chain no, Dark Ring would be the same effect. Airfit's Horn is not any better. Goofy, Titan Chain no, Dark Ring, Titan Chain, Dark Ring. Nope, doesn't look like any of them are getting anything different. Okay. So, I'm gonna start this episode off by switching around this a little bit. Elixirs are pointless. I need ethers all on Sora here for what I'm planning on doing. Yeah, ethers on Sora. We don't need any elixirs or anything like that. You might be wondering what I'm talking about. Well, we'll get that in a minute. Whoops, that's still a Mega Elixir there. I want an ether there. Good. Alright, Sora's good there, so now it's time to customize this. We'll go Thunder and Fire. Yes, I am switching off my my usual spells there, but again, it's for a good reason. So, with the stronger Heartless having been released into the world, there are some rather unique Heartless that have also been unleashed. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go and face off against one of said Heartless. First we should get some notifications. Or not. Did we already get the notifications? Might have already gotten those notifications. But we're gonna do a warp drive over to Neverland. Now, the hour point, I don't believe it's passed yet, so we could technically stop by the clock tower. So let's go ahead and do that. But wait, the clock tower can't land there. How interesting. Let's land at the ship's cabin first. And then, once we are in the cabin of the ship, we're gonna want to swap Donald out for Peter Pan. Because otherwise, this does not happen. So, Donald, you're being swapped for Peter. Okay. Peter's here, and now Tinkerbell is right here as well. So, we want to... Actually, I want to save up real quick as well. Just because if I do not save up, I'm going to end up greatly regretting it. Alright, overriding the save data. Good. Let me check my abilities real quick. Well, everybody's abilities. Tech boost isn't needed. MP rage is good. Ragnarok. Well, that's useless right now to us. Peter... That's fine. And Goofy... I kind of want Goofy to have MP haste and gift, so let's... We don't need this one. So MP gift, and then... Cheer we don't need for this as well. We'll go MP haste. Good. Sora's got haste, rage, and that's all he needs. Alright. I'm pretty sure this is good for everybody, so... Let's talk to Tinkerbell now. What is it, Tink? You want to go to the clock tower? It's up to you, Sora. Let's go to the clock tower. Let's fly together. Up, and away! Okay. Here we go. To the clock tower. How nice of an environment. Uh-oh! That is ominous looking indeed. Well, I told you that some unique Heartless would be appearing, and here is the first one. Named the Phantom. What you need to do is you need to very quickly... Okay, you saw right there, he cast a curse on Peter Pan there. You need to use... You need... No, come on, you need to use Stopra. Otherwise, Okay, hang on. Okay, this is a very interesting... Oh, come on, stop moving. And I'm dead. Well, that was a very, very quick, fight there, and I didn't even die how you're supposed to die. That sucks more than a little bit. Please tell me I still have Goofy's abilities arranged properly. I don't even have them swapped out. Ugh. Okay, Goofy. No. Remove Cheer. And remove Second Wind. Equip MP Gift. And MP Haste. Good. Now then. Party. Donald for Peter. Good. Yes, I'm done. Then, save one more time. Come on. Come on, game. And good. Alright. I'm gonna do one more quick change here. Fire, you're being switched out for stop because that took far too long to get into the stop command. Yeah, I want to go to the clock tower. Yes, let's fly together. Anyways, so this Heartless that we're up against is called the Phantom. He is a very unique Heartless in that he can only be damaged in 4 ways. You saw the little orb that was glowing beneath him. What it glows indicates what he can be injured by. Red for fire, blue for ice, yellow for thunder. White indicates that he's injured by melee attacks. What he does is very unique. You saw at the beginning Peter Pan suddenly had a little circle around him and the clock began to move. He cursed Peter Pan right there. And when he curses them, if the clock were to hit... come on. Stop that. There we go. If he, curses somebody, then... Okay, there we go. If he curses somebody, then the, clock will continue to tick down until, they die when it hits... Oh, come on. When it hits midnight. Oh, come on there. Come on. Come on.
See ya.
Come on. Okay, this is the difficult part, is that he moves around so much. I have beaten him once before, but I don't recall what exact my command setup was. And this is also why I wanted to have a lot of ethers. Okay, he also has some other attacks. That one is a dark firestorm attack. And... okay, good. Ouch! Oh, crud. Heal me up! Somebody heal me up! Somebody heal me up! Darn it! Heal me. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. Stop the clock there. No! Darn it! I died again. Okay. I gotta remember here. I'm pretty sure I had stop as... Okay, you know, I'll come back to you guys at the fight, because otherwise it's gonna get monotonous for you. Alright, back at the fight. Not much has really changed. In my setup-wise, obviously, I want to... Okay, that was quick and easy. Sometimes it can be really easy to get this guy, other times it can be really difficult. And I'm pretty sure I remember it was generally a 3 shots, 3 cycle thing before I had to switch out. And also, every time he did this, I went and hid because that attack can be devastating. Luckily though, it can be rather easily blocked.
Fire!
It's the fire one that's gonna be a bit of a pain, simply because of the fact that I have to actually go into my magic menu to use it. I don't know where he went, but the clock's gonna be going anytime now, and you want to be on top of this, because if the clock reaches midnight, then the person who is currently cursed will die. And if they die, there is no reviving them for the rest of the battle. You can try cure on them, it will completely and utterly fail to heal them. Where are they? There's Goofy. That thing's moving around way too much. Where is it? Okay, seriously, where is this fight? Where is it going on? There we go! Oh, shoot. Hide, hide, hide. Out.
Thunder!
Thunder him.
Deep freeze!
Freeze him. Good. Hit twice and he's good. And he's hiding over here now. He's doing his weird fire attack. I don't know where Peter or... Shoot! Yeah. You want to avoid that fire attack. I thought it had hit the clock tower. Darn it. But, yeah, as you can guess, this is going to be a very long fight. So, I'll come back to you guys when I'm a little bit more in-depth with it. Okay. I have been at this for probably more than an hour, and I've made no progress towards killing the Phantom. So, what I'm gonna do instead is I'm gonna go back to my earlier promise, and we are going to, knock out this item synthesis stuff, because otherwise, it's gonna take me forever. I'm just not dealing enough damage to the Phantom with my hits, be they magical or physical, and I run out of ethers, even if I get him all the way down. And then he goes into magic only mode, and I have no possible way of taking him down. So yeah, we're gonna be doing item synthesis instead to hopefully get powerful enough to take him down, which means it's gonna be item collection time, and we'll be doing this one item at a time. But first I want to check out the item shop real quick, just to see if there's anything I can buy from here, because I honest to goodness do not recall if I had visited it in the last episode or not. Alright, whichever one of them you are, let's shop. I want to buy. We can buy Orichalcum from them, it looks like. That's new. Morningstar. The Wisdom Staff is 4,000, and the Grand Mallet is 4,000. Onyx Shield at 28, and Adamant Shield at 4,000. So we need 14,800 money to even afford all of the equipment from them. Okay, good to know. Good to know. To the item synthesis shop then in that case, because I am not going to be gathering up that much money completely solo. I mean, maybe I'll gather it as I go through the world to gather the items needed, but otherwise I'm not going to gather it. Alright, let's synthesize. So then, we will start off here at the Magic Armlet. They require Blaze, Frost, and Thunder shards. Well, the shards are generally the lowest of the low when it comes to the item synthesis. So then, let us see what exactly each shard required, what each shard is dropped by. And I am using the Kingdom Hearts wiki here to get this. So, Frost shards are dropped by the Blue Rhapsodies and the White Mushrooms, and occasionally by Bambi. The White Mushroom is dropped if the Blizzard spell is used as the last possible spell, and that will give us 100% chance drop of the Frost shards. Excuse me. Okay then. And looking here, Frost shards are required for the Mega Potion, done it, the Mega Ether, no wait, that's gems. Frost shards are for the Elixir, which we have not yet encountered yet. I am going to the wiki here to find out what drops each of them, just because otherwise it's going to be too much. So the Frost shards are needed for the Elixir, the Energy Bangle, the Magic Armlet, 3 stars, and that looks to be it. So 3 stars requires 3, 6 with the magic armlet, 7 for the energy bangle, 8 total frost shards are required. We've already done the energy... Wait, what? Okay, that's clearly changed. We know that the white mushrooms drop them. Okay, we know that. White mushrooms have a 100% chance of dropping them if they are the last one. So then, let's go list of synthesis materials. Yes, I am, again, using the wiki. Okay, no, that's not what I wanted, I guess. List of synthesized items? Final mix. Here we go. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Mega Potion... You know, we're just gonna do this by the ear. So, frost shards are dropped by the white mushrooms, and I'm guessing blaze shards are also dropped by the white mushrooms if fire is the last one used. Blaze dropped by white mushrooms if it's the last one. Okay, we have our objective for the first item, the magical armlet. We need to get 2 more frost shards and 1 more blaze shard. Now then, white mushrooms. Where do we know that has some white mushrooms? Why, here, of course. Here in, the hotel. So we're gonna head to the hotel. Yeah. To the hotel we go. Sniper Wild's down there. I'm not dealing with the Sniper Wild right now. I am not dealing with the Sniper Wild right now. Okay? Okay. Ouch. That hurt. And that killed. I forgot to reset my magics. Continue. I can't believe I forgot to reset my magic. Jeez, I am pathetic sometimes. Absolutely and positively pathetic. And it's still putting me here. Go back out here real quick. I need to reset my spells. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, good. Customize. Sora. We're gonna have this be Gravira, and since we're going for fire and ice here, we're gonna have fire and blizzard be our active commands. Okay, let's go back in here and try this again. Ow! Force! Forced to the ground and frozen. Why didn't you get frozen by the ice? Again, they kill me! This is becoming needlessly migraine-inducing. Needlessly migraine-inducing. Seriously. Where am I? The hotel? Please be the hotel. Please be a nice... It's not nice. See ya! Be forced to the ground, and even these guys are stronger. Okay, we got a bright crystal from that. That might be useful to us later on. I, honest to goodness, don't know. Be forced to the ground, darn it. Both of you be frozen by the ice. Wizards. I don't like the wizards either. Ow! Oh, crud, I forgot to put heal on. I haven't needed heal. Darn it. Thank you, Donald. You are being incredibly useful right now. And you are usually nowhere near this useful. Ow, come on, come on, come on. Take him down, take him down. At least one of them down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, you little sucker, you teleporting away from me, you little bugger. Show up right now. You are going down. Seriously! I was one-shot by the thing! Seriously! It's alright. It's alright. We're just gonna run past them. Okay? We are just gonna float right past them. And go into the green room here. Completely ignore them. They are not worth our time. Search Ghosts. You guys are clearly fucked, given that you are giving me 120 experience per kill. Yeah, so these guys have, as you can see, everything is a lot stronger. Which does mean that it's easier to get experience, granted, but yeah. Okay. You guys are not mushrooms. Unless you are incredibly rotted away mushrooms or something, but even then, I have my doubts. I will have to be farming this spot for a little bit of time, I think. But you guys know where the white mushrooms will spawn. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep going through here and back until I get the white mushrooms to spawn. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, as you can see, I am no longer in Traverse Town. That's because apparently, as it turns out, after you have opened up the door to the heat, or after the door to the realm of darkness has been opened, the white mushrooms no longer appear in Traverse Town. So that is my mistake. My bad. I apologize for misleading you all. Thank you, bad. So instead of that, I decided to come to the next place that has white mushrooms, and that place is the Lotus Forest in Wonderland. However, getting the white mushrooms to spawn has been a pain. So I've decided to just go ahead and kill the Rhapsodies before they're dropped, because, well, it might be a lesser chance of them dropping them. At least they have a greater chance of friggin' spawning. And yeah, I kinda need them to spawn if I want to get the item. It is a 100% chance. And as you can see there, I had already gotten a Frost Shard from one of them. So we just need one more Frost Shard and one more Blaze Shard, and then we have it. But I'm also clearly a little bit outclassed by the enemies now. Everything has gotten stronger. You even saw how strong those Rhapsodies had gotten by how long it took me to take them down. So yeah, everything has been kicked up a notch in the difficulty rating. Health-wise, everything is stronger. Everything gives a lot more experience, thankfully, which is quite helpful. But other than that, though, it's just a lot more challenging of a game now that the door to the realm of darkness has been opened. And there's our other Frost Shards, so now the Fire Shards are what we need. So the Fire Shards are dropped by the blazing versions of these, and those guys spawn. Hang on a second. I think the way I'm gonna do this, by the way, is that I'm gonna say what the item I need is, and then I'll cut to what enemy drops it and where said enemy is located at. So let's try this as an example. The Blaze Shards are dropped by the Red Nocturnes, and the Red Nocturnes appear. Okay, and the Red Nocturnes can be found inside of, would you believe it or not, Monstro. Yes, they don't seem to spawn in the Lotus Forest at all. They don't spawn in Traverse Town, and believe it or not, they do not spawn in Agrabah. They are instead found most commonly inside of Monstro after you have sealed the heal. And, I mean, it took me a while to figure this out. I literally swept through Agrabah top to bottom without finding any of them. And there's our other Blaze Shard. And I got quite a bit of experience. I believe both Sora and Donald have leveled up since last time, but yeah. So, Frost Shard, the blue Rhapsodies can be found, obviously, inside of Monstro, but also inside of the Lotus Forest, while the Red Nocturnes can most commonly be found inside of Monstro. These things are annoying. So annoying. I can't tell you how many times I died to the suckers. And even these guys, they're tough enough that they don't go down after a single blizzard. They give 60 experience though, which is quite nice. Oh, I may have to go grinding between this episode and next. Alright, we got our Blaze Shards. It's time to head back to Traverse Town and synthesize the first of the items. Oh gosh, I really should have reconsidered starting this episode off with the attempt at Phantom. I really should have reconsidered that, but oh well. I mean, this episode's sort of gonna be a weird one anyways. I'm gonna be a little bit more structured with the next episode when it comes to hunting down the synthesis items. It's just been like a week since I played this, and I've still got a lingering headache from explanations that I gave in my Civilization Beyond Earth episode earlier today, so yeah. Not to mention I'm starting to get tired because it is a little bit later in the day. But, okay, let's go and synthesize up this magical armlet and then see what our next needed items are. Please, don't be something that is hard to get, otherwise I will cry, more likely than not. Okay, let's synthesize the magic armlet. And let's make sure we haven't gotten enough ingredients for something else. We have mithril. Okay, mystery goo. Oh, that must be because while I was in the Lotus Forest, we did get a mushroom spawn, and I got the blizzard arts as well because we did 3 blizzards in a row. We couldn't get 3 fires in a row for some reason, so we got the blizzard arts. And we also got a mystery goo, so let's synthesize up some mithril. Alright, next up, the EXP earring. That requires a Fury Stone, Power Stone, and a Serenity Power. Alright, the first up is the Fury Stone. The Fury Stone is dropped by... hang on a second, not give me what I want. The Fury Stone is dropped by... Oh, thank goodness, I finally managed to get them to spawn. But you might recognize where I am. I'm in the Bazaar Room of the Lotus Forest, and given that I've gone up against these creatures before in this room, you should know what I'm going to be going up against. In case you haven't, though, let me just take care of these guys, and you will find out. Might take me a little bit, though, but I don't really have much time left in this episode, and I already did say this episode was a little bit more just... They're not here yet. They are not here yet, people. They're not here yet. I don't have to panic just yet, because doing what I plan on doing is a little bit tricky. I gotta get the timing down just right. Just checking. There. Summon. Yes, I am gonna be using a summon for what is to come. I'm not gonna say which summon though. That'll be for the actual fight against them. Heal up real quick. Still not here yet. I wanna say it's only 3 waves of shadows before they appear. But, and I know I'm being intentionally vague with what they are, but I mean, if you've been watching my videos diligently, you'll know what we've gone up against these enemies before, and you know that I do not like them. Shadows are one of the, I mean, they're not really creepy, they're kind of creepy if you think about it, but they're also some of the easiest of what we're going to be going up against. Oh man. They are some of the toughest enemies out there. And I'm still being intentionally vague on purpose. Okay. We need to be careful. We need to keep an eye on when the last one dies. You might be the last one. Yep. Dumbo! We're summoning Dumbo the elephant. The flying elephant because he has giant ears. Woo! Sorry there, I lost signal. Splash! Splash, splash, splash! So yeah, while you're on Dumbo, you cannot be damaged by the Heartless. Unfortunately, Dumbo does not do much damage when it comes to these things. However, he is very good when it comes to the evasion. And as you can see, we took out at least one of those guys. Gotcha! Nope. And when one of them hits you, you do, well, they do disappear. Stop! No, come on. Stop! Okay, heal up. Oh, come on, they did not stop for long. But yeah, these are the Gigas Shadows. They drop the final item. They drop the Fury Stone, rather. However, they are, as you can see, quite tough buggers to kill. They got quite a bit of health, and they only very rarely will drop the Fury Stone, which is why you want to be careful, because one hit on you, and they go poof. I think it might be one hit on your allies as well, but I'm not certain on that part. Come on, one more. Oh, I didn't get any Fury Stones from them, but suffice to say, they do drop Fury Stones, and I will prove it right. Whew! I just managed to beat 5 of them, and I got a Fury Stone. I did not get the setup that I had wanted. I had wanted to say right now, but it happened too fast. But yeah, see, we got a Fury Stone there, and it dropped from the Gigas Shadow. Woo! That was incredibly long and frustrating to do. Dumbo does not do that much damage compared to you, and just that fact alone makes it so tedious. Not to mention how rare the Gigas Shadow spawn is. It is a tough time. But, unfortunately, I am pretty much at time for this episode. So, I'm going to be ending this off here. Next time, we will continue to be on our hunt for the required synthesis items to get done with every single item synthesis. Yes, I know. It's a tall order, but I promise that we do it, and by gosh darn it, we will do it. I think I might have the Hades cup to do, and if I don't, then I'm sorry, I just spoiled what the next cup is. My bad. And yeah, we could actually buy another piece of equipment there, but let's go here real quick. Oh, we can synthesize the Master Earring instead with that Fury Stone. Or the magic. No, wait, we've already done the magic. No, it's the EXP Earring. But the EXP Earring also requires the Power Stone, a Mithril Stone, and a Serenity Power to do as well. So, I think I'm gonna go with the Master Earring just because we can synthesize it right now. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. So, Master Earring it is. There we go. And did we unlock any further item synthesizes? We have not. So, I believe next time we will continue by gathering up another Fury Stone, and then Power, Mithril, and Serenity Power, whatever those are dropped from. So, that is it for me. I have been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out some more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. I've got tons of content on there, and I'm sure that there's something that at least some people will enjoy. And, ooh, we found the replacement for that. There we go. Master Earring for Goofy. And outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Goodbye.